Vance was making the rounds in the media, basically to either to sell the Iran deal, or as some are saying, to take the fall for what the administration knows it was a bad deal. The vice president was explaining why the deal overall is a good one, among other things. The vice president told Tom Lamas of NBC News that the lifting of the sanctions, as well as the $300 billion in reconstruction $300 billion reconstruction fund for Iran, will only occur once under certain conditions. Basically, that Iran demonstrates progress in making government reforms, which is a much different picture than the one that is about of the than the one given by the Iranians about the 14-point memorandum of understanding. The vice president also said, yet during the interview with NBC News, that nuclear inspectors will be permitted back into Iran as part of the deal, which basically is going back to the deal we had that President Obama had negotiated with Iran, the one that Trump tore up. Vance said that there are still some details that need to be ironed out, which he clarified to mean not in the text itself, which won't be released to the public until after the deal is signed on Friday in Switzerland, but in its implementation. Whether Vice President Vance is being put out there by whoever as the fall guy for what the administration knows is a bad deal, or to sell it to the American public, since Vice President Vance is obviously more articulate than President Trump, is up for interpretation. What's true is that if the leaked memorandum of understanding is the one that's been leaked is true, then this particular deal is a diplomatic disaster for the United States and a victory for Tehran. Regarding the purported $300 billion reconstruction fund, which the vice president confirmed the existence of yesterday. So he said that it was conditioned on certain government reforms in Iran. Trump is basically just contradicted him, saying that it's fake news. Honestly, following this White House is confusing, since it doesn't appear that there is any coordination between the vice president and Donald Trump here. So basically, I'm wondering whose decision was it to send J.D. Vance out there, because it doesn't appear that to have been the president. This begs the question: is Donald Trump really in control at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and who is running the country? Is J.D. Vance going rogue, or is Stephen Miller the person who is actually pulling the strings?